Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name's Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel, and welcome to a new Diamond Art Club sneak peek slash first look from the Black Friday drop. Oh my gosh, you guys, I got a really fun package in the mail today and 4 of my sneak peeks showed up, so keep your eyes peeled. For the next week or so, I will be having all of my first looks go live, and I was really excited, well honestly about all of them, but really particularly for this painting here. This is Home Bunny. This is by Jeremiah Ketner. This is coming in at a 22 by 22 inch or 55.6 by 55.6 centimeter round diamonds. And you guys know I love my item diamond paintings, and this is just so stinking cute. The bunny and all of the stuff around him. He's just listening to his music, writing his little letter. It's so cute. So I was so excited to unbox this for you guys. This painting is currently sold out. It sold out during the Black Friday drop. So here's the deal. I'm gonna have this kit linked down below and sign up for restock notifications. I am unsure if, eventually they'll discontinue this painting, but as of right now, there's nothing indicating that. So I will have this link down below, and make sure to turn on restock notifications if this is a painting you want to snatch in the future. But anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoy this unboxing, and let's get right on into it. Alrighty, so let's do a really quick tour of the box here. So right off the bat, we have the render of the artwork wrapped around the box, which is so pretty. This actually is a removable sleeve on here, but I kept the plastic on this box. The reason being, and I actually do suggest this if you guys want to do this as well, if you plan on keeping the boxes and keeping everything kind of intact, I recommend keeping the plastic on and actually just cutting around like the edging of the box here. That way, because this sleeve, I've opened a couple and totally taken the plastic off. The sleeve does tend to kind of like fall a little bit if you have them in a certain way. So totally up to you, but I think I'm gonna keep the plastic on, but do know that this is a removable sleeve if this plastic were to be off. But anyways, you can tell this is round drill canvas because of the pink branding on the box. And then we have all of our color stats over here. So this kit has 78 colors, and that includes 2 ABs, 1 frosted diamond, and 3 fairy dust for a total diamond count of 40,804 drills. So really colorful actually for this pretty small of size point, and this is a really good size point. I feel like the second I open this, I'm gonna want to work on it, which is always what happens, but that's okay. I'm not gonna kit it up, but I really want to. Back here, we have how diamond painting works, your kit contents, all that fun stuff. So yeah, and then down here at the bottom of the box as well, you cannot see it because the way my camera is set up is not conducive. You have another look at the artwork, the name of the painting, the artist, the size, all that info. You actually do also get it on the side of the box here too, which is kind of cool. Depending on how you store your diamond paintings, you can easily find a kit. So let's hop into this, you guys. I do have a 15% off discount code if you're a first-time buyer with Diamond Art Club, and let's say this kit happens to be in stock when you see this video, and you want to use a discount code. My discount code is Michaela15. I have to throw this box over here. It saves you 15% off your first Diamond Art Club purchase, but definitely no pressure to use it if you don't want to. It's just there if you want to, but thank you if you do choose to use it. But anyways, we have our toolkit in here, we have our diamond painting, and we have our little pamphlet thing here. So I'm gonna go ahead, also move this on the floor. The floor next to me is a mess, because of course it is. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start with Diamond Art Club's toolkit. The toolkit is going to be the same no matter if you get a square or a round drill painting. The only difference between toolkits really is the tray size. If you were to get a smaller Diamond Art Club painting, the tray might be a little smaller, but everything else is the same. The first thing you have here is Diamond Art Club's Twist and Pick pen. So these pens are really nice. They're a little thicker, easier to hold in my opinion, but this little single placer has a cap you want to remove. This is actually pre-filled with some clear wax, so you just want to twist this and tighten it, and then eventually the clear wax will actually come out of the single placer of the pen, and you can single place with it, which is really cool. And if you want to replace it, like replace the wax, or if you want to refill this with, say, putty, you could twist it the other way, empty it out, or if it's already empty, add in whatever you want to use. So we have this, and then over here we have a thin plastic 4-placer in case you want to try multi-placing. That's really nifty. This is also, removable. There we go. They're also removable, and there's a thin plastic 7-placer in here you can replace it with if you want to. We have a bag of baggies. I like using these to store leftover diamonds. You could kit up in these, but this in and of itself won't be enough to kit up. But this is nice for storing leftover diamonds. And then we have our nice tray here, so let's open this up. We have a few goodies inside of here as well. The first thing we have here is another plate of the clear wax that comes in the single placer of the pen. In case you want to use this in your multi-placer, you totally can. And then you get a plate here of the pink heart-shaped wax. I'm not fully sure the difference between the two of these. They might actually be the same, just different colors, but don't quote me on that. This has a thin plastic film on here. You'll just want to peel back before you try loading up your pen, but you do have this you can use as well. And then we have these thin plastic 7-placer I was talking about earlier, in case you want to be a daredevil and try multi-placing 7 diamonds at a time instead of 4. So that's everything that comes inside the tray. And now the tray itself. So the tray itself is really nice. It's pretty big. It says Diamond Art Club Do It Makes You Sparkle on the side here. It has a tray stopper and a lid. And I've seen quite a few people actually, if you have enough of these trays from Diamond Art Club, you can actually kit up in them. So they're stackable, so you can stack them, as that would suggest. And people will put like the sticker label on this part of the tray here, and you know, putting the cap on it and everything. Like, drills will not fall out of this really truly unless you like throw it against a wall, probably. I don't advise. But yeah, I've seen people cut up in these. So that is the Diamond Art Club toolkit, really comprehensive. Also, I usually put everything back in here. Let's put these things back. Really truly everything you need to do your diamond painting. And yeah, I really think the Diamond Art Club has a really great included toolkit. So that is going to be your toolkit. So let's hop into the thank you for your purchase pamphlet. Inside of here, you will find your treasure quest card. Most likely will have one. It's not guaranteed, but you're probably going to get one. And then your sticker sheet. So let's hop into this. Ooh, oh, such a beautiful treasure quest card. We'll talk about that in a minute here. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So inside your thank you for your purchase pamphlet, you have step-by-step instructions on how to diamond paint, tips and tricks, your kit contents. Over here you have save 20% off your first app purchase. And then over here, once you have made your first purchase with Diamond Art Club, you can actually join their VIP Facebook group, and it's a ton of fun over there, especially during weeks like Black Friday, like it was a couple of weeks ago. It's just a really good and fun vibe, and obviously even aside from Black Friday, in general, it's just really fun. You can show your whip progresses, your finishes, all that fun stuff. So we have this. And then we have our treasure quest card. This is so cute. Oh, I love this so much. Treasure quest cards, what are they? They are a secondary rewards program with Diamond Art Club in the form of a fun trading card. These cards have different rarities. So this is a bronze, which is the most common card. You can tell on the back it says bronze. This pattern indicates a bronze. The outside border also does indicate a bronze, which is the most common card. And then from there, getting more rare, you have silver, gold, and black, which is the most rare. And once you have enough of the different rankings of the cards, you can actually redeem for fun prizes like gift cards or even a custom diamond painting, which I have unboxed one on my channel and I'm currently working on it, and soon it'll be my focus project. So you guys will definitely see some progress on that custom here in the near future. But this is just so fun. I mean, like, aside from it having the really cool benefit of being a secondary rewards program, I mean, you get to see the original artwork in like a holographic card form. You have the name of the painting, the artist, all that fun stuff. So that's the treasure quest card. And then we have our sticker sheet right here. All of these are pre-cut sticker labels. I like using every single one of these. When I finish a diamond painting and I put it in my paper logbook, I utilize all of these. So we have a diamond, Diamond Art Club Do It Makes You Sparkle, and Home Bunny by Jeremiah Ketner. And then on the back here, we have another look at that original artwork. This is just so precious. I'm so excited to unbox this one and just take a look at it with you guys. Up here, we have a spot for our start and end date. And then down here, we have your color stats again, and like the number of colors, round drills, the size. And then when you open this up here, we have all of our pre-cut sticker labels. Look at all of these beautiful, beautiful colors. This is going to be a fun color palette to work with. Wow. Also loving all the purples. I mean, all of these like beginning colors, I guess this is more of a blue, but like so many purples. My favorite purples are like the 208 to 211 DMC variety. This is 209, 210, and 211, but anyways. So these are all pre-cut sticker labels, making making it really easy to kit up your diamond painting. Diamond Art Club lists all of their special drills here at the end of the color code system. So before we get into that, actually, if you see any 6000 range colors, usually Diamond Art Club follows the DMC color code system like in floss, and 6000 range colors are not in the floss DMC system. Diamond Art Club creates their drills in-house, so they're able to create their own colors when they see that there's a gap, but yeah, so the special drills are down here. So AB drills are indicated by the letter AB, our frosted diamond is going to be indicated by the letter M, and then our fairy dust drills are indicated by the letter Z. So looks like we'll have a pink and a blue AB. I love a good blue AB. You guys know this about me. With a yellow frosted diamond and a light blue, green, and darker blue fairy dust. And of course, we'll take a look at those a little bit closer here in a minute, but that's our sticker sheet. So let's get into the main event, of course. All of Diamond Art Club's canvases come in this branded dust bag that says Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. It's nice and light. This is a really nice and light canvas. I'm really excited. I know this is going to be a great size point, and it's just going to be so cute. I love Jeremiah Ketner. It really was so fun to see this come through as one of my sneak peeks. I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. So anyways, let me grab out the diamonds here. Oh my gosh, that's such a pretty color palette. Oh my gosh. We will take a closer look at the diamonds here in a bit, but just a really beautiful like pastel color palette. That's so fun. Okay, what I'm gonna go ahead and do, take this canvas, roll it backwards because this canvas has been sitting rolled up for probably a while. It's totally safe to do this with Diamond Art Club canvases because Diamond Art Club uses a poured glue on their canvases. They also have a self-flattening feature on them. Oh my god, I love this. They also have a self-flattening feature on the canvases as well, so if you just give your canvas a couple of minutes, they'll sit flat eventually, but oh my god, this is so cute. Oh, this is perfect. Are you joking? This is so good. There's another Jeremiah Ketner painting, Nico Mart. That is like the perfect companion painting. I think they're the same size too. Oh my gosh, and the render looks amazing, right? Like you can tell that this says Space Bunny. This is the month of May, which is so fitting. It's my birthday month, actually. I might need to work on this in May. I don't know. This is so cute. And the little sleeping cat friend, are we joking? This is perfection. Oh my god, to the greatest degree. I really love this a lot. I love like the outside like town over here. Like you have a whole painting over here, and then you have a whole painting in here. This is just so fun. Anyways, enough of me gushing. Let's hop into the features of the canvas. So up here, we have Diamond Art Club's branding, Do What Makes You Sparkle. The edging of the canvas is scalloped and poked, and it helps prevent fraying. We have a schematic, okay, but hear me out. We have a schematic going down the entire left side of the canvas because this is so long of a color code. Typically it's the top left and the bottom right, but in this case you're going to see it basically on the left and the right hand sides of the painting. And then down here we have more info about the kit. So we have another look at the artwork, the name of the painting, the size, Jeremiah Ketner, and the copyright symbol. This is so super duper important. Diamond Art Club licenses all of their artwork from the artists, and they are being fairly compensated for the use of their artwork. So that means that Jeremiah Ketner has given permission for the use of this artwork to be turned into a diamond painting and is being fairly compensated. So we really love seeing that. Down here, we have Diamond Art Club's social medias. I always recommend following them just to stay up to date with all of the new releases and things like that. And then over here in the bottom right-hand corner, we have Diamond Art Club's lifetime warranty. So this basically just states that if anything happens to your canvas, your drills, anything like that, contact customer support. They'll help you out as long as you're the original owner and purchaser of your diamond painting. Shut the front door on this painting. I'm sorry, this is like so cute. I knew I was going to love this one, but like, oh, man, this would have been an absolute must-have on Black Friday had I not gotten it as a sneak peek. This is just Diamond Art Club. You blew me out of the water with this one. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. If you guys are seeing the gray lines here, on the plastic cover. That is not at all on the canvas, which by the way, oh, very sticky poured glue. The gray lines are actually pre-cut perforated sections in your plastic cover. So if you just grab on either side of the plastic cover and rip here, or on either side of the gray line, I guess, you'll create about 10 by 10 centimeter sections or 4 by 4 inch sections, so about this size, throughout like the middle of the canvas. You have a little bit of differing sizing around the edges, but it'll be about this size of section, which is actually my perfect size section. So amazing. Let me get you guys zoomed in here really quickly. I just really, really, really love this. Oh my gosh. The drill field on this canvas is of course really, really, really clear, but I did just want to kind of give you guys a closer look at some of these, you know, details and the symbols, things like that. This painting, perfect blend of color blocking and confetti, right? Color blocking is where you have more of the same symbol in a small area. So like this wall back here, you'll have this kind of like upward pointing carrot symbol going on for quite a bit, and you can pull out your 7 placer, you daredevil, and be able to multi-place that pretty quickly if you wanted to. But alternatively, you know, there is a good amount of confetti in this canvas too, like in all these little like knickknacks around the room or whatever. The confetti is where you have more color changes in a small area, so you'll be switching out the color in your tray more often, but you will also just get a higher level of detail. And oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm like obsessed with this. Look how cute this is. Like even the scissors and the laptop are cute. Like, I don't know. I'm enamored by this little bunny. I really am. But anyways, let me get you guys zoomed out, and we are gonna take a look at the drills in closer detail. Just one more time. Gotta appreciate this. No, we'll be back. We will be back. Let me get this canvas flipped a little bit here. Actually, nah, it's fine. It's definitely sideways now. Anyways, here's our drill pack. All of Diamond Art Club's sticker packs, nope, not sticker packs, drill packs, have a sticker on here. This says Home Bunny. This should match your canvas. If this does not match your canvas, you might want to look into it. It usually will. In case you store your drills separate from the canvas in the box they came in, you can match them up later. This is really nifty. So let's hop into these drills. I want to see these colors so desperately. I want to see the special drills. I do actually really want to see what that frosted diamond, well, we know it's a yellow, but I am really curious to see like how much of it we have and where it'll go on the canvas. But anyways, let me get you guys zoomed back in a little bit here, and let's just get started looking through some of these colors. Oh, that beautiful purple. Diamond Art Club roughly puts their drills in order of weight and not DMC, so that's why we're seeing this in not DMC order. But can we just talk about the absolute shine on these round drills from Diamond Art Club? They are just perfection. Okay, here's actually our two ABs are right next to each other, so we'll look at this one first. This is AB 3846, and AB drills, they stand for Aurora Borealis, and they just have a really pretty iridescent coating on them, and they just give a really like sparkly, striking effect. They make the other drills around them sparkle and shine, and they're really, really beautiful. So we have this really striking blue AB, one of my favorites. And then we have our second and final AB, AB 3609, which is this really pretty pink color. This is gonna be fun. I like that a lot. Oh, love that. It's such a cool combo. Alrighty. See what other special drills we have in here and other drill colors. But yeah, these drills are just so dang sparkly. I love Diamond Art Club's round drills. And more recently, actually, Diamond Art Club has seemed to tighten their round drill field just a slight bit. I feel like it's really just nice to multi-place on. Hold that thought. We have our first fairy dust drill. This is Z3845. Fairy dust drills are a little bit different than ABs. These drills have a fine glitter coating on them, and I will admit this one's a little bit more tough to see. Maybe the camera's picking it up better, but it's a very subtle effect. You can tend to see it better on darker colors, but no, there's definitely a shimmery effect on here. It's a little bit more subtle though, but really pretty. Was the AB 3846? It was. Okay, so we have like a one shade away in the fairy dust. Okay, here's our second fairy dust, Z162. Oh yeah, that's so pretty. A nice light blue fairy dust diamond, the very shimmery, glittery coating. I was saying something and now I don't remember. Oh, I'm so sorry. My train of thought. Here's our frosted diamond. This is M3078. I think this is my first time seeing a frosted diamond in a round drill painting. I know it's existed before, but I think this is the first one. Maybe not actually. I was gonna say it might be the first one I've seen, but I actually don't think so. This is M3078. Frosted drills. They're Diamond Art Club's newest special drill type, and they give almost like a matte effect. Not very faceted and really, really, really pretty. I think the idea is it's supposed to almost mimic like a frosted glass effect. It's really, really gorgeous. I've used it before in a mini dazzle. So pretty. So we have that one. I really don't remember what I was saying when I said hold the phone, but I do remember saying I'll get back to this, and now I don't remember. I am so sorry. Yeah, I really don't remember, but that's okay. Got some more really fun colors. I feel like a lot of these colors we're only gonna see small handfuls of. Here we go. We have another fairy dust, Z913, which is a really pretty green fairy dust drill. So striking. I love it. But yeah, we're kind of gonna have just handfuls of some of these colors because we have so many, and the size point on this canvas isn't humongous. So see, the 209 of the 28, 209, and 210. See, and 211. I do love those purples. I also really like the 6012 purple as well. I think we're looking for one more fairy dust, right? Maybe in this last strand? I don't actually know. The one thing I'm bad at is keeping track of how many special drills we've seen. I know we saw both ABs. I know we saw the frosted. I think are still looking for one more fairy dust. I think. I might be off. Beautiful colors, just handfuls of these just to kind of end us off. Also, I might have been wrong, actually. We might have covered all of our bases. Okay, those are all the drills. Let me just double check here the sticker sheet. Oh yeah, we only had 3 fairy dusts. I don't know why I was out here thinking we had 4. Okay, anyways. I added an extra special drill. Okay, let me get this zoomed back out and let's go special drill hunting. Let's just start down here. We'll kind of do like bottom half, top half. Just barely fits on screen, so we'll do it that way. As a reminder, we had 2 ABs, we had a pink and a blue, we had the yellow frosted, I'll admit that's the one I'm most curious about. Then we had 3 fairy dust, the light blue, the green, and the darker blue. So let's take a look. There's definitely a lot going on in this painting, but I'm excited to see, oh my god, in the inside of the cat's ears are the pink AB. That's going to be so stinking cute. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Ooh, okay, so the inside of the headphones here, this like light yellow, is going to be that yellow frosted diamond, and you're also gonna see it on the top of his headphones as well. That's gonna be the yellow frosted. At least some. There's probably more. The outside of this pink part of the headphone here is going to be some of the pink AB. And then we have some of the darker blue fairy dust on this part of the headphone. So the headphones are really going to be blinged out. Ooh, and then we have some of the lighter blue fairy dust in the headphones as well. So yeah, you're kind of going to see this entire headphone being blinged out. I imagine Diamond Art Club was like, you know what? Headphones need to sparkle. And then we have a little bit of the darker blue fairy dust down here in the bunny's eye. What about this bookshelf over here? Oh my gosh, and this little like cat figurine here, we have some of that lighter blue fairy dust in here, as well as in some of the book spines. That's just a book spine, yeah, and this book spine here. I don't think we have any others in the bookshelf. The greenery, some of these green leaves here are going to be some of that green fairy dust. Not in every single leaf on this plant here, but on a few of them we're going to find some of that green fairy dust, as well as in here, in these leaves here. This is going to be so pretty. Oh no. No, I love it so much. Oh my goodness. Okay, we already looked at the cat. We have a little bit more of that darker blue fairy dust kind of going along the edging of this lamp here. And then we're also going to find some over here in this darker, actually this is more of like the medium blue of the lamp. And then you're also going to see some of that lighter blue fairy dust in these light blue areas of the lamp. So you're going to find quite a bit in that lamp itself. What about in here? The laptop here, you're going to find a little bit of the green fairy dust in like the keyboard area. It's a very like interesting looking keyboard of this laptop. Yeah, you have a little bit of the green fairy dust in there. You're gonna find a tiny bit of that, ooh, we haven't even been looking for the AB. Ooh, I missed some of the blue AB, we'll go back. We have a little bit of that darker blue fairy dust over here, like in the pencil. The blue AB, we have quite a bit of the blue AB. We have some of the blue AB going in his like spot on his head, a little bit in here, and then it kind of goes into some of that darker blue fairy dust, and then a normal drill. And then same actually with this spot back here, we have some of that blue AB going into the darker blue fairy dust. It's gonna be so pretty. So pretty. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna scoot this down just a little bit so we can take a look more at this top half. But this little May calendar here, we're seeing some of the blue fairy dust in that beginning part here. Not the word May, but like the background part, you're gonna see some of that darker blue fairy dust, and then we're gonna see some of the lighter blue AB in that second half. It's gonna be stunning. Ooh, yep, the moon. The moon, we're gonna find some more of that frosted diamond. That's gonna be so pretty. We have, oh, and in the windows here, yeah, we had a good amount of that frosted diamond in the bag. So inside the windows, we're gonna see some of that yellow frosted. Okay, so on like the little cat robot thing, we're seeing some of that light blue fairy dust up here, a little bit highlighting in here. I don't think we have any more. Oh no, we have a little bit actually of the pink AB down here a little bit. And then we're seeing it kind of in some of these clouds quite a bit. This is really special drilled out. Oh my goodness. Ooh, and we have quite a bit of that pink AB going on throughout the sky here. Oh, that's gonna be really sparkly. I'm excited about that. That's gorgeous. And this planet over here has some of the green fairy dust. Wow. I love this. I love this so much. This bear is like fully decked out in ABs in this like medium blue that we're seeing. And then in the lighter blue, we're seeing some of that light blue fairy dust. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. This is amazing rendering. For the special drills and in general, but like these special drills are just absolutely taking me aback. I love it in the best way possible. Let's see. This jar right here has some of that blue, that's the blue AB. We have some of the blue AB as well going on in the bottom of this butterfly here. I really hope I didn't miss any special drills. But I might have. Let's see. A little bit of the blue, darker blue fairy dust in like 3 spots over here, just kind of like in this little poster thing here. We have a little bit of the blue AB in the blue area here and kind of going down this way. And yeah, that might be it for all I can tell. But again, it's all really a Where's Waldo game. When you decide to work on this canvas, you'll definitely probably find some more, but you guys, this is so dang cute. I am so excited about this canvas. As a reminder, this is Home Bunny by Jeremiah Ketner, and this released during Diamond Art Club's 2025 Black Friday drop. I will have it linked down below. It is currently out of stock, but definitely sign up for those restock notifications if this is a canvas you have your eye on. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!